Today we're going to make this paper airplane. The way that you fold the paper will determine how the airplane is going to fly. Similar to a real plane, the shape of the plane and the angles of the wings will determine what the airplane can do. Some airplanes are designed to carry passengers, while other airplanes are designed to be fast and maneuverable. When folded correctly, this airplane will fly in a circle and turn around before it lands. All you're gonna need is a regular sheet of paper. It could even be a piece of notebook paper. And we'll also need some colors at the end to design the pattern when it's finished. Make sure you're watching closely as we fold this paper airplane, because this isn't just your regular old standard paper airplane. The folds are a little bit different, but I think it'll make it fly a lot better. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this paper into a hot dog fold. A hot dog fold is when you fold the paper in half and it's really long, kind of like a hot dog bun. We're gonna open it back up and there should be a line going straight through the middle of the paper. That's gonna help to guide us. Next, we're gonna fold the corner into the middle and try to line up this edge and this line together, like that. If you don't know exactly where to fold it, just put the corner onto the line and then trace the line until the paper is in the right place. So that's a little trick to find the right place for the corner. Make sure you crease all your folds so that everything stays as flat as you need it to and nothing wants to pop back out. We're gonna do the same thing with the other corner. So it goes down to meet this corner. Try not to overlap the paper. So I'm putting the paper right next to each other, but not on top of each other. That makes it hard to do other folds later on. So here's where it gets a little bit strange. Now, we're gonna take this point and we're gonna fold it all the way down to the bottom. And I know that's a little strange. That's not normally how we would make a paper airplane. So now what looked like a really long airplane is in fact gonna be a lot more compact, a lot smaller. Next, we're gonna do these same paper airplane folds again with the corners. So we're gonna bring the corner to the line in the center. And remember, if you don't know where to fold it to, just bring the corner anywhere on the line and then just trace that line until the edges are straight again. Now, because the paper is thicker, you're gonna have to make sure you push down a little bit harder right here to get that crease down. The thicker the paper gets, the tougher it is to crease it. And also, if you ever fold the paper over and it doesn't want to fold down, just use your finger and push the paper out so that it's not stuck anymore. So I'm gonna fold this corner to meet the other one. And now we're gonna take this little point and we're gonna fold that over. So now that's gonna have its own job of holding everything down. We're gonna fold this whole thing in half this way. So, but I folded it exactly in half. The two wings are matching up to each other. And remember, the triangle goes on the outside. All right, the last thing to do is fold down the wings. I like to fold them so that these edges match, but really, any way you fold down the wings will be fine. Just make sure you leave a little bit in the middle here to hold. Now, the way you fold the wings will affect how your plane flies. So if you fold the wings one way and it doesn't fly very good, you can always adjust the wings into a different position and see if it flies better. All right, I'm gonna flip it over and do the same thing with this wing. And here is our paper airplane. So you can see on the bottom side, it's got the little triangle where I can hold it. The wings, I like the way the wings kind of go back a little bit right here. So it turned out looking like a normal paper airplane, but it's got a few design elements that I like, especially when I'm trying to make something into an art project that I also want to look as interesting as it is fun to play with. So the next step is to decorate the plane. You could add stars, stripes, different designs and patterns on it, and then give it a test flight. Here's my finished fighter jet. You can see I decorated both sides of the plane. I looked at some pictures of real planes when I was decorating it. That's where I got these red shapes on the top. And then I embellished a little bit. I added this cool rocket booster on the bottom to make it look like it was flying fast. So remember, you can look at real planes when you're designing yours, or you can come up with something from your imagination. It could be an alien, it could be from a different dimension. I hope you like the way yours turned out, and I will see you next time. Bye.